And we're live.
Okay, hey everybody, welcome in. I'm Janyl Sherman, and I own and I design all the jewelry for the company SARDA. So anyway, SARDA was my great Anna SARDA. Grandma SARDA, yes. So Grandma SARDA. Anyway, so that's how I started my company name. And really we do these shows, and we really love to introduce brand new styles that are out there. We don't want you to have to pay what that new retail price would be. What we do is we call it a JODO, which is a one-day deal. So we actually put it at the lowest price it will ever be. Even if it hits last chance, this is going to be the best price. Give you that time, but it literally ticks off and goes back to a lower discount at midnight. So anyway, we will make sure we point out some of those things. We do have some specials going because we really want you to kind of experience SARDA. So we're giving you some luxury pieces at affordable prices. So we're going to point those out through the show too, especially on the all silver items. But you notice today I started off with pink, ladies. You don't see me in pink very often. So only because I got the most amazing Hayward Muse peach pink moonstone pieces in. So ladies, I am so excited to show those, and that's going to be the very first tray that we start. But how do you actually start to shop off some of these items that we have? So I do want to tell you, ladies, all my regulars out there, they'll probably help you a bit because they're super helpful. But you go to sarda.com, and to find the very great specials, you're going to click on the feature and you're going to see SARDA socials and specials. And that's where we're going to put everything that we line up and that we're doing in the show, except for some of these really low priced items. That is on the winter specials page. Okay. So we will, I'll have Michelle. I've got my team here, Tanya, Michelle, and Mickey helping. So you're going to hear their voices, and they're here to help guide along and answer questions. So if you have questions, I want to hear them. I love the interaction of doing this with you. So thank you again for joining us. Michelle, tell me if I missed anything.
We also have the year-end blowout page as well. So the winter special
that one too.
Yes, so we have both those discount pages. And just a reminder to have people, if they could log in when they're shopping. We had, I think there was 3 orders this week. Ladies had double ordered. They forgot because they weren't logged in. They didn't see they'd already ordered something and then ordered it again. They loved it so much.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
And so then, but down in shipping, they were like, wait a minute.
It's a double order. They knew something was wrong.
They just ordered this. So Jennifer reached out, and sure enough, it was because they weren't logged in. They didn't see they had already ordered it.
Oh no!
Yeah. So
okay, so you're like I love that. I'm consistent too. I always go back to the same thing, and I always laugh when I'm consistent.
Right?
Like I know my taste. Okay.
So if you're logged in, you'll be able to see what you've ordered in the past. And
and it tracks. I did that before. Oh well, ladies, you might be not as techie just like me. Because I'm like, am I logged in? Because it says my name, then I'm like, now I know.
Yeah.
If it's not saying my name at the top of a website, I know I'm not logged in. But it took me a while to learn that.
So I think that was pretty much it, right, Nikki? Nothing, do we have anything else? Website maintenance.
Yeah, we are in the process of cleaning up the website. You may have seen some changes to just kind of, how things look. We changed the font a little bit. It looks a little bit more classy, I think. Mm-hmm. So we're doing some of the stuff on the back end to just make your experience a little bit better. But that means that certain pages will be down for short periods of time, not too long. Mm-hmm. But we're kind of working our way through to get all of those things updated. So if you see a page that is not available or the pricing is, everything's at full price, it's because we're adjusting things, and we'll get those back up and running by the end of the week at the latest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, Vicky. Yeah, I noticed I actually got an email because I'm signed up for SARDA too, so I can see what's going on. So, and it said that the site was going to be down. So you probably will get an email when we have different pages doing that. But excited. Let's start talking about the pink beads because I'm just... Now, ladies, this is the pink mother of pearl mosaic bead. You might have had pieces of jewelry from me with the pink mother of pearl tiled. So literally that's with the rose quartz, the pink jade, and beautiful white pearls. So this is really beautiful. Tonight we have it on JODO, okay? So we just launched it, and with the quality of the pearls, I'm gonna put it underneath and show you. This one is really a luxury necklace. So this one I know is on special for $199.99. So probably when I get it under and I show you how many of the mosaic beads, remember the black spinel one I did and I said I went a little over the top? I was having so much fun creating. I remember I tried to just put 2 of the beads in and it wasn't, I was like, oh, I gotta have it go all the way up. So anyway, it's gonna be one of those beautiful forever pieces. Remember, all of our beaded jewelry, we actually do on silk and we knot. So it's a lot more work, knotting, a better quality of bead, more of a, lasting piece of jewelry for sure. And did you see, ladies? I've got the pink mother of pearl butterfly. So anyway, I think it's so pretty with it. And then, of course, we have the shorter one. So if you want to move that up into the shorter necklace, instead of having a chain, remember the enhancer bails fit over the top of the shorter bead too. But I will show you closer underneath the camera too. But I know, I was just so excited about, and even the little pink bracelets, I think just turned out just so cute, so sweet.
They're loving the pink on your gray. Jenny said she loves the pink against your gray.
Oh, and see, I look pink and gray, and I actually put this on today, and that's why it's like Michelle was gonna make me wait to show the pink tray at the end. I said, I'm bringing it to the front. I'm bringing it up for the ladies because, yeah, I don't want them. I want to be able to get this out in front of you and just show how pretty it is. Now, I'm going to have this really cool ring. And if you watch my Australia show, you know I had this ring and I was crazy about it. So I'm keeping this one tonight myself. It could be a thumb ring, but it's so beautiful. It's this literally squiggle and watermark. So I put this at $59.99 for you ladies tonight. To wear with your items. And don't forget the bracelet of the week. I think it goes perfectly with that rectangle cushion. So beautiful watermark and hammered. A new version of more of an upgraded, kind of updated cushion square to go with your other one that you have for me. Probably that you bought 9 years ago from me, right? This is like, so you can stack it along. A contemporary one with the granulated one. Okay, so I'm going to get under and start to show the beads. So I want to look at the sneak peek at the pink tray. It's so pretty. So anyway, the pinky peaches, and look at this, ladies. I only have limited amount. You know, I had some of these left over before, but that really beautiful carved owl. And so this is going to be a one and done. We'll not be able to reorder it because this shell's not even available anymore. But look how beautiful. Look at the tree of life at the bottom. Anyway, the little bamboo edging, the little bamboo leaves. Of course, you're going to get that magnetic enhancer. And of course, the gorgeous gallery on it too. So pretty. So anyway, this is going to be an enhancer along with the butterfly that I had on the beads. So I'll actually show you the butterfly too. Because all of these, this is the one that I had on. And look at the shades of pink. Man, some of them are so beautiful. I love how this one, now, they're all going to be one of a kind. So some might be just like this where you get the 2 colors. I grabbed that one because I thought it was so cool. But all of them are going to have just that really powdery, beautiful light pink that goes just so beautifully with the beads. Look at that, right? Isn't that just gorgeous?
T. Victoria Gilmore says pink is the new black.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, it does. Charcoals and grays. I mean, sometimes I got to be honest, like I'll do some collections and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to make me a pink girl because it's just so beautiful. Now, Michelle, I'm going to go right into the necklace. What's the length on this?
That is, I believe, 35 inches.
I'm going to give you the BDS 276. Okay. And what is it?
35 inches with a 2-inch extender.
So here's the top. So here's the pink opal in there too with the pink jade. Then you've got the freshwater pearl. This is that gorgeous quality. This is that gorgeous quality mosaic. Look how perfect. Can you imagine how long it takes just to do that bead? Oh, wow. So gorgeous. And then of course you've got your really beautiful rice pearls that are just so pretty. But you're going into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations of that. Like just incredible. Again, just one of those really luxury. I think like with your lighter pinks or like a little bit of your darker pinks, any of your British tea rose you have from me, any of the the British tea rose,
Always
the English
true
true
rose.
rose, always true rose, vapor pink vapor,
Pink
too.
vapor.
Yep. So anyway, I have on the little
British.
tea rose tonight. And here are the bracelets that I have on. You see in the stack that I've got them. So this one is a little bit smaller, the one with the mosaic bead. This is gonna fit a 4.5 inch wrist to a 5.5 inch wrist. So it's a little bit smaller. So you ladies that are really petite, this is the one that I'm gonna have to go with that. And this is on the elastic, of course. And this one is going to be BDS 275. So pretty. Look at even the rose quartz. You see how the faceting? It's literally the honeycomb facets. It's so pretty.
So that one's $49.99.
And then the other stretchy, because really they all are beautiful together. They really, see how this one coordinates so beautifully with it too? You can really, and this one is gonna fit, this one fits me. So I'm a 6 inch wrist. So I think this is like a 6 inch wrist and down, I think this one, right?
They have a 525 to a 625.
Oh, okay, 625 on this one, okay.
And also $49.99.
And I don't have a sticker on this one.
So that one is BDS 108.
Okay, thank you. And this one actually has the quartz, the really beautiful Zero Saturn quartz, the rose quartz, and the pink jade in that one. And then this is that really cool shorter necklace that goes with it. This one I know is a really great deal too, Michelle.
That one, yes. That one is,
BDS 107.
yep, and it's an 18 inch with a 2 inch extender, and it's on sale for $69.99.
Yeah, that is like,
Oh, it's got that. Oh my gosh, there's 59 total carats of that mystic crackle in there. It's so pretty.
Isn't that just so pretty, isn't it? I mean, the colors, it's just really, really neutral. So those are the new beads tonight, which were just so cool.
Could you measure the owl pendant for
yes.
the dates
Oh,
they were
and-
asking?
Yeah, and the owl and the butterfly are both $99.99.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Wow, that's a good deal.
That, well, and this is super old material that I had, so I was like, you know what, I gotta do up a couple of them. But I think literally we only have 10 of each. So just 10 pieces of each of those. I think, if I can recall. But yeah, they're longer medallions for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Pretty.
But look at the oh, I do want to, I know I'm all over the place. Ladies, remember where you were asking for more Ethiopian opal? It came in. So I do have the Ethiopian opal. Remember when we did the bracelet and you bought some of the other pieces to go with it? So that was the collection that we did it. So I'm going to put this on later, but oh my gosh, that's why we brought that back in. So we could do it as a whole set. But I'll go into the English tea rose because the British tea rose, sorry, because I think this does kind of go with the pink quite a bit too. So I did that really beautiful long earring. So we brought that back in on special for you today.
And those ones are on for $99.99.
Wow.
Is that chain like that hard to make that short? You know, with how that's the
It's
same
really
chain?
hard to link it in here,
Mhm.
and to be honest, keeping this straight. So that was something that we had because it will tend to turn and stuff. So yeah, we had to check every single one of those, and we had to send it back a couple times. So yeah, it is more of a difficult piece, but I love the end caps because you see the granulation work, the 3D, that's all hand inlaid on the edge there. All those silverware we make by hand. And you know what I'm going to do, ladies? You probably saw me start the show with the hoops too. I'm going to take off one of the hoops and measure it. Now, ladies, these are brand new. But guess what? You ladies, this is for the extreme hoop lady, okay? Because these are not lightweight. These are a little bit heavier, but if you're loving those bigger hoops and stuff like that, so those are about 1.5 inches right there.
And those are on sale for $89.99.
I know, look at the price, right?
Mm-hmm.
The amount of silver, but see the really cool bead stations that we inlaid? And this has that, I just love this opening. It's the invisible setting. So it's just so nice, you just snap it right into it. So and you know why? I'm going to put one of these in so you can kind of, I'm going to end up taking one of the hoops off and then I'll put one of those in so you can kind of see the length of it too. And then I'll put the owl on too so you can kind of see it when I step back out, since I just showed that. But I'm going to give you the 2 earring choices. So you've got the hoop, the big hoop, the 1.5-inch hoop, and then you've got the really long.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty
That's
with
really
the pink,
long.
right?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah.
I can see the sparkle.
These are
from way over
drama
here.
earrings.
Yes, they are.
Right?
They're very sparkly.
So you kind of have some options with your pink going on. I love to do like an opaque and then sometimes a faceted and kind of mix my. I always say the ombres of colors. I think it's just very like sophisticated looking. When I see somebody like, wow, you're mixing the colors and then the translucent with the opaques, I just think it looks really like makes a nice presentation together. I tend to design like that a lot. Okay, so let's go into the little ring because you ladies asked for some of the really cute little stackers type rings. So I brought in just that little 9x7 British tea rose.
So, oh my gosh, he's only $49.99.
Wow.
It's a nice stone.
Again, you're gonna get that really beautiful finished inside gallery still. So I upgraded the insides of it. Now, I really wanted to bring this one in tonight because I thought it was so cool with the Mystic. I thought with that hue of pink, I wanted to bring the Zero Saturn in. Oh no, this is Zero Mercury, I believe. Is it a topaz or a quartz?
Zero Saturn.
Oh, I used a quartz. Okay, because usually sometimes at this size I'll use a topaz. So again, look at the beautiful, this is all hand inlaid. So I love to get my artisans to do these bands by hand for you. And then, of course, we do the beautiful inside. So again, you know, kind of getting that really pretty look.
And that is $39.99.
Okay. I might as well just slide this one on too.
I like them stacked
Because
together.
we had the rhodolite garnet that I did too. I think garnet with the, you know, Valentine's Day and everything coming up, it's like sometimes we bring it, and this being that color of the year, I think it's just really key, you know, getting a lot of, you know, because everybody's kind of stacking up the rings, like small rings like this. If you don't like the bigger sizes of more of the statement pieces that I do, these are really good options. And both of these are $39.99.
Correct. And when you get a chance, can you measure the pink dangle earrings, the length, please?
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're looking at 3 1/4 inches. No, 2 1/4, sorry. Yeah, a little bit longer for sure. So I'm gonna kind of hit through the pinks because now then I'm gonna go into the peachy tones. But I wanna say this bracelet is in the, let's see, what do I have that in? Is that the Always True Rose? No.
Oh no, I thought it was
this
too.
is-
It's pink cashmere.
It's the pink cashmere. See, the pink cashmere and see that Always True Rose, this one has kind of a pinkish lavender. This one has a little bit more of almost a burgundy hue in the Always True Rose. But they're beautiful together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this little bracelet, I think, didn't I do this one at like $129.99 tonight?
That's correct.
It's a great little stacker system.
You're passing the test.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. It's like, yeah, because half the time it's like I forget sometimes what I design things with. Because I use thousands of different gemstones. So like I even forget what I use sometimes. I have to look it up and go, what did I use in that
So
one?
we have that fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to go into the peach. You know why? Because I think this is just a beautiful transition with it. And this peach kind of sometimes has a pinky undertone to it also. That's why I always use the Always True Rose with it, because it's so pretty together. But I love these beautiful statement pieces. And look at the gallery. That is what gives you that customized fit, ladies. And such skill for my artisans, like so much other label, and the bead work on it is just truly so pretty. I love the bezeling on it too.
Wow. Yeah, that bezel's really neat.
Mhm.
Isn't it so pretty? I just am always like amazed when I Ooh, look how pretty this, oh, I love it tip to tip, like with these.
I know.
I'm always lining them up like this. It's like, okay, Janyl, they're automatically gonna go into there. Okay, so I just kind of want to give you that idea of what the stack looks like as I start to change it up a little bit.
So we have that ring at $99.99 tonight. And the bracelet you just put on will fit a 6 to an 8-inch wrist at $249.99.
And that's got that really beautiful lobster that's on it. So what else do I have? Okay, I have the pendant that goes with it too. So you're gonna kind of get that series. All of this stuff tonight's really gonna mix and match together so beautifully. Look at the, oh my gosh, now that is some skill for my artisans, how they put the back galleries and with the open spaces. These are probably harder pendants than anything. So beautiful on the back. And look at the beadwork. Look at the rise on this. And again, we do not glue our stones. Like we bezel set, so you're not gonna see this space. So a lot of times if you see something, you're gonna see this empty space by it because they've literally glued it into a bezel. So they've casted the bezel and then they've glued the stone in it. We don't do that. Each of our bezels are done by hand and created. So beautiful.
So the pendant is $119.99.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so good with the other Tree of Life bangle that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, with this. Yeah, see? That's gonna match back so beautifully with the veil. Yeah, I love this bracelet. We have 3 sizes in this bracelet. Any questions? You guys are so
Yes.
quiet.
I do have
Oh
some.
my
things.
gosh.
You were on a roll, so I was waiting. Teresa Joy Stevenson
Teresa.
is loving the peach and gray moonstone set with the Hayward's Muse, and was asking if there's going to be any other matching ring or
This
earrings.
one.
Mm-hmm.
We already had it. So we had
So-
these that came in, and then this was the second alternative.
And then I was thinking,
No
too,
earrings.
wouldn't that be pretty though with the gray moonstone earrings?
Oh my gosh, you didn't put the gray on here.
We just showed them Friday, so I didn't bring them back.
Oh, no, I have a ring, I have earrings, I have everything in this gray. So I have everything on, so they're not on special though,
No, they
right?
were on last week, but I could move them over. if you
Okay,
want.
we'll move the gray moonstone over, Teresa, because to me, the gray story is really the hero there.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, let's bring back from last week.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
I'm
then-
actually going to talk about the Tree of Life since I put that in there because I really do kind of feel like this. I put this one on special, and I think with all of these, it's a really pretty. Like actually, I would probably do 2 of these with this too. Sorry, I went off the show plan.
That's okay, I
You
got
hear
it.
and Michelle trying to find it. I'm like,
She's
sorry.
gonna have to order everyone.
Okay, because we've been. I know.
Those are on the winter special page, and we have 3 sizes. We have a 6.5,
Yeah, so easy.
and that's going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
That one.
We have a 7.25, which is going to fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And we have a size 8, which will fit a 7.25 to an 8.25 wrist. And it's on special for $155.
This is the medium size. Oops, oh, I did that one.
And they're asking for a Hayward Muse ring. They want a Hayward Muse ring.
I know, they discontinued this color. This is like old material, that's why. So I'm trying to get him to bring it back for me. But no, I agree. So I'm gonna keep trying, ladies, okay? I think I found another one that was in replacement that I might be using this next year though. But yes, are you kidding? It's my signature stone.
And we're getting feedback. They're starting to receive the new earring backs with their moissanite studs and loving the earring backs.
Yeah, they're
The
getting
quality.
rave reviews.
Is it over the top? Right? I know. But they're not inexpensive like to make. Like those are really going to be my lost leader thing for you ladies, but I want you to have like the best out there. So, okay.
We did have a question about the owl pendant. Would it fit over kunzite beads? I don't know if you have any.
Ooh,
there.
the kunzite. I tended to go bigger in the kunzite. So, with the kunzite, I tended to go more this size. But I did have some that were 7 millimeters too. I designed so many of the necklaces, but I know I had larger kunzite. I did have some smaller ones. But I always have the stations like this though, to where there's always going to be a smaller station though that you could hook it in like this though. So you're probably going to have to wear it like this when you do it. So there's always going to be a smaller section, but it's not going to go over the bigger ones that were like this. See, they're too big. So depending on which one you have. I hope that helps.
That does.
Okay, but ladies, if you already got this peach bracelet, like with that Ethiopian opal pop, so I love that because you even said, is there a bracelet? And I was like, I thought I did one, and I did.
Yep, we had sold that. We had already aired the larger size, and that one's sold out now.
Oh, is that why?
But
Oh,
this smaller size.
this is the
just
smaller
came in.
size.
So 6.75 inch, and that's going to fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist, and it is on Jodo special for $129.99.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is that one that's almost 30 grams of silver. So it's like, yeah, this one has a lot of silver in it. But if you don't want to go bigger, you know, like if you don't want this size ring, this is going to give you that option too, to still bring that, like mixing it up. Isn't that cool? Because it pulls the peaches and the pinks. See how the peach pulls it out? I love that.
We actually had a couple of questions on the Ethiopian opal bangle bracelet. We have a request for a bigger size and a smaller size.
The oh my gosh. Okay, I'm
Size
gonna have
8 and a
to.
smaller size.
I'm gonna have to find some more gemstones in Tucson.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So here's the deal. I'm gonna take the owl off, and I'm gonna show how the Ethiopian opal
Goes with the pinks.
will pick that pink up, especially with this necklace. Oh my gosh. You know why? Because it has that mystic.
Oh yeah.
It's like, so as you move around, of course your opal moves, you know, because it's of water. So you'll get that really pop. Oh yeah, see, there's a lot of pink in them.
And that pendant is on special for $99.99.
Okay.
And the ring was $79.99.
Oh my gosh, this is so much silver too. And I love this pendant because look at the cool gallery that I did in the back still. But it's double-sided, yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, so that's really, really cool. Okay, now we're going to the set that I kept for myself. I gotta put it over here. Okay, yes, ladies, at QA time, I took this set. Because, you know, I own this necklace, the Andalusite. And this is that choker style, which I just absolutely love. But look the colors in this. This is so rare to have it on braid. Anyway, I just feel like I just love this necklace. I love wearing this necklace. But look how beautiful. Look how beautiful
So
that
pretty.
is, right? With the colors. So pretty.
So that
I kept this and the bracelet.
The bead is on special for $2.99, and it's a 16.5 inch.
You know what? Lark showed a picture of this on the, she had this, and so I said, wait till you see the bracelet I have coming. I'm sorry, what was it? This one.
The necklace I was saying was on special for $2.99, and it's a 16.5 inch. BDS 35.
The gray moonstone. There's a lot of stuff coming with the gray, so you definitely will have a chance to have other color stories. There's the Hayward Muse, ladies.
So pretty.
And then that really beautiful peach moonstone. Look at the speckling in it. You see the glitter? So pretty. Oh, yeah, I love this bracelet.
So we have that fitting a 6 to an 8 inch wrist, and it's on special for $229.99.
Oh yeah. Yep. I was wearing it. Everybody, the team was just like, oh my gosh, Janyl, it's so pretty on.
You know, that has the Always True Rose Stone, Janyl, and you have some Always True Stone earrings there as
Actually,
well.
I might have to take that. I think I want this ring with it. Because I did this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that ring too. Oh, I'm sorry, what, Michelle?
The accent stone in the bracelet is there's Always True Rose, the round stone. So
Oh yes,
there's
oh, sorry.
earrings there.
There is. So there's the Always True rose earrings.
And those are $89.99. So they could wear that to the picture
Okay,
if they wanted
yeah.
to.
So with the,
Depending on if they wanted to pull more
oh,
of the
because
grays or the
see,
pink.
see where that pulls it out of the pendant too?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. No, I'm kind of, I don't know, matchy. Or do the gray moonstone, because remember, we'll put those back in. Michelle, are you able to grab those now or no?
And Kiva, maybe?
Oh no. No.
Mickey
no,
could probably
we
do
can't
it.
do that. Okay.
But he's
Sorry.
with me. I'll do it right after the show.
Okay, right after the show. Okay. Well, you just, your thing keeps expanding and how good you're doing stuff that I just lost.
I probably could,
Yes.
but
No,
Okay.
no. I want you to answer because I want you to tell me more what the ladies
Okay.
are saying because
Okay.
I just love to
so
hear
we
from
need
them.
the length of the gray moonstone pendant
Oh.
with the Hayward.
Oh, geez. Yes. Oh, it's big. It's big. Like the carat weight in it. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. Oh my gosh, so many gemstones and like especially with the Hayward, like I was so excited. 3 inches.
Yeah, so Rosella says she loves the earrings, but she doesn't wear a lot of pink. So the gray moonstone would be a great option, right? For
Yeah,
her.
right? It's sultry, like, yeah. So I went with the gray. Me too. Even though I like the pink necklace, the beads. So pretty. Yeah, I like that, but then I'm still gonna do the gray. But again, this is that Mac Daddy, like, that's why I gotta have this ring.
And no peach moonstone earrings.
No, it's the table cut just doesn't look good in the smaller stones. It makes more of an impact with the big 18 by 13.
So that pendant
It was like they faded out. You couldn't even see really the color.
Oh.
But again, I would move into this type of thing too.
Mhm.
Or wear your all silver, ladies. That's why sometimes it's so important to have those really key all silver pieces.
So that pendant there, Janyl, that you have
Mhm.
is $119.99, and the ring is $99.99.
Oh my gosh, right? Because sizing and stuff, it's easier for us. I'm gonna start doing more in rings because I want to tempt you with the rings because the rings really are just so good. Now, here's some other options in the beads too. We showed this the other night, but I really do think with all of these colors, it's so beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
With these coloring and stuff to kind of
So-
layer.
That one is BDS 291. It is an 18-inch with a 2-inch extender on special for $99.
And of course you get that adjustability. And there's my little kiss, like my gallery. I always love doing the little bead, the fun little bead at the back. So if you put your hair up, people are like, oh, that's some personality. Just like my girls out there, right? They've just got such personality. Okay, and then this works too, and this is the Andalusite. No.
Strawberry.
No, it's
Oh, it does have Andalusite in it.
Andalusite. No,
Yeah.
this has strawberry quartz with the Andalusite.
Mhm.
And this picks up those peachy pinks, peachy kind of smoky colors, which I think is really pretty with this. Like, see how pretty that is with this like really picks up the peaches and the grays. I thought that was so
It
pretty.
is beautiful.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll take the pink off. I think I'm going to take the pink off and then kind of do a different story on that.
So that
But
one
what's the
is,
length? Yeah.
that's a 30-inch with a 2-inch extender,
Okay.
and that is BDS 161, and it's on sale for $159.99.
Okay.
And then I didn't give the price on the pendant. The 4-stone pendant is only $129.99.
Oh, I have some other
peach
stuff here
moonstone.
too, actually.
Those are the ones you're supposed to be putting on. The ones
Okay,
like they're extra.
So you were going to get the style numbers,
I did 161. BDS.
not the Andalusite. You just did the Andalusite and
long-
the strawberry quartz. This is just the solid strawberry quartz.
Oh.
Remember
sorry.
how I
Yep,
don't have
it.
style numbers on
Yep,
these?
Yep, that one is.
So I'm actually going to, hold on, I'm going to show these underneath before
Okay, and then I'll give them.
yeah.
Okay.
So I wanted to state out this one. The Andalusite makes this one a little bit more expensive. This one that I just showed you. And Michelle, I don't have bead numbers on these.
That's okay.
So I wanted to bring something a little
So
into,
that's the long one, correct? The
just,
long
yeah,
strand.
this is the longer strand.
So that one is BDS 142. It's a 30-inch.
This is,
in that strawberry quartz, and that's on sale for $149.99. And that has the toggle.
yeah. So that's just the solid strawberry quartz. We were all just crazy about these. Like, you are going to find, these are going to be your little workhorse. They're so neutral. They look so good with so many things. They go from really peachy to pink. So that's the longest. But then we did these shorter. So what was that style number for the long one?
The long one was BDS 142,
Okay, and now this is a shorter one
That's the
with the
eight-
same toggle.
18 inch, and that one is BDS 143 for $99.
Yeah. And this is the one, the smaller one, that the toggles do not go through it, I believe it. Yeah. See, this one is that smaller one. So this you would be wearing it just right here. Like this. Like that. Or, actually, sorry. Because I want to show you the colors, how pretty they are. Right? So see how nice that is? Just gives you a little bit more sparkle because they're all faceted. So if you want the short or you want the longer version of it, this just is so pretty together.
Will the two-stone peach moonstone with the slide fit on that, Janyl? Will that be the other pendant?
This,
The other peach moonstone pendant? Will it slide?
let's see. This is a smaller toggle word, so I'm thinking it's going to go through really nicely. Actually, I think it's going to go through even with this, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So there we
that's
go.
pretty.
Pretty, yeah.
And then we have a couple of questions.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference between strawberry and cherry quartz?
Oh, same, different vendors will call it different things. And to me, it's more specs like strawberries, really like, to me, that's more of what it is.
And then Barbara McLean was wondering if you could show the Hayward Muse again in the camera. And
Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna put all those necklaces on,
Okay,
then I'll
and
put it
then we'll
back
do
under.
that. Okay.
But let me layer it up for you. That way we can kind of see, because we went from pinks, I just took the pinks off and I'm gonna do more of the peaches for you. So you've got this one like this. Then we have the Andalusite and the strawberry, okay? So I'm gonna put this one on so you can kind of get the idea. And I'll just stick a silver chain on right now. With that. And then I'll put just so you can get the idea of what
looks so good.
the facet and the peach with the Hayward Muse. But I can put that long one on too. Just so you can kind of see the colors of what's gonna work with this. Because if you don't want to do, I love the Andalusite because the color
just
change and the
the
properties,
sparkle.
and it's really rare. It's hard to find like people doing the beads in it. They'll usually save them for cut stones, but
It's very
look how
sparkly.
pretty this is too though. I mean, oh gosh, you know what I do with this one? I love the long. I'm going to take the chain off. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've got the option for the short one too. And with these beads, it does pop over the top of it. So you can do this too. So a lot of different looks too.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, you get a little sparkle. Like, I just love the daintiness of it, the delicateness of it. But I just love these colors. Oh, and look how good that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels good on.
Could you come a little closer? They just want to kind of get
Oh.
a close look at how it looks.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
With what? With the who?
Yeah. Raise the wrist a little.
Nice squiggle?
There you
There
go.
you Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll take these hoops off because we've already got to those because they're fabulous. Okay, so I think I did everything on this tray.
Yeah, except for they'd like an up
Oh,
close.
sorry. No, they wanted to measure, right?
Oh, and they want to see the stone up close again on the Hayward. And would you consider it more rust brown or burgundy?
Burgundy. But you get it. It's not like a smoky. Mm-mm. See, because Andalusite would say it's closer to a smoky. See? But you get the brown, like it's just a yummy, warm, probably one of the most popular mystics I've ever done. Plus, that's my signature color, like burgundy. It's my company color, but it's always, you just can never find enough clothes and stuff with burgundy like that, because it's different than a rhodolite garnet too. Oh, I want to point out too, we have that really beautiful peach moonstone too bracelet.
Yes, and that one will fit a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist
How pretty that
for
is.
$59.99.
Actually, I probably put it up here, right? $59.99.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a great deal. Oh, I gotta do the toggle this way. That's how I'm used to putting them on.
And Ashley said she picked up the peach moonstone set with the Hayward. She's gonna, because she has the Andalusite beads, so
Oh my
she's gonna
gosh.
wear it with that. And then Amberly wore her barrel necklace long today, if you could believe that. You know, she always wears it double.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh
And
my
let's
gosh.
see what else
Oh,
we can-
we're twinning. Amberly, we're twinning.
And then Jean Jordan is wondering if you feel that the pendant would go well with the ruby jade necklace that with the Hayward Muse.
The dark ruby. I don't think
I
so.
think the ruby's more
No,
red.
it's more red. I think the ruby jade. I've got some actual stuff that I'm going to be doing in that ruby jade later this year. I don't think, Gina, I would put that one with it. Because it's definitely,
I think it's more red.
it's definitely not in that. It's not in this color shading. But gosh, I think about if you put it with other things though too. You know how sometimes like you stick things with things and suddenly it looks good because you added a couple other colors. So like I'm saying there's no rules, but if I were to just think in my head, because I visualize everything, I'm thinking the colors would be off if you're looking for it to be exact. And I would hate for you to get that home and not be happy with it. But yeah, I'm not here to tell you not to wear something if you feel great in it and you love it. I'm just here to say what I would do, which I love because I look at what you ladies do and then I go, I want to do that.
Right? We're like,
You're,
oh, that
you're
looks
better
good.
fashionistas than me any day, right? I can design the jewelry, but you pair it beautifully. Yeah.
There was a question about where your coffee was, and I let them know it was never far away.
Never. I
There
know,
it is.
it's so bad. And you guys, my dad is the same way. It's like he's got to get all this water in. My grandma was the same way, where the doctor kept saying, how much water did you get in? And it's dad's like, well, I had 4 cups of coffee today. Right? I'm like, I know my sister, she's, it's so funny because she's so helpful. Dad, you have to follow this. Me and my dad sometimes just, we know we're supposed to do it. We know what we need to do, but we can't seem to do it, right? That verse in the Bible that every time I read it, I'm like, but Lord, why? Exactly. Help me.
Susan Davis said now she wants coffee.
Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? I love it because we do those little K-cups. And so I do the caramel. So I got off the creamer finally. Do you know how hard that is to wean off the creamer?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was starting with a little creamer, just like a little bit. But by the end, I was like 3/4 creamer and like a quarter coffee. So yeah, now I just drink the flavored coffees. And much better because I eat too much of the sugar. One of them had to give.
The coffee's good though, the flavor.
Oh my gosh, the caramel. But it always smells so good, like in the office.
I know. Teresa Jory Stevenson was asking if we have a coupon for tonight. We still have that customer 20. If you haven't used customer 20 yet,
okay.
you can use that.
Yes, that's one time use.
Oh, is there something else that?
So we definitely want to make sure that everyone knows customer 20 is available for
Okay.
20% off any one item, no restrictions,
Yeah.
and it's a one-time use.
I did some of the. I'm trying to get on some of the still really. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
And we had a
Did
question.
we just get this other size in? Didn't we? Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
love the French.
We had a
honey.
question.
Oh yes, please.
Regarding the ring that you're wearing on your thumb, and Mickey is going to
Oh.
post the link in the feed.
my
It
gosh.
is already in the feed.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, ladies, It is one of the coolest, most comfortable rings ever. Like, I gotta tell you that it's just fun. It fits so good. Let's put it on this way and see too. I don't know. Do you know I almost canceled this? Actually, I did. I was like, I don't think. I would have been so bummed because I just love it. I just love it. And snapping the picture, like when even the model shot on it, I'm like, it's just a great ring.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? These are the ones that I feel like, okay, I feel edgy today. Like, I feel like I'm staying within the, like, trend. I don't know. I just laugh.
The comments are they love it on your thumb, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of rave reviews.
Well, yeah. If you're a thumb ring girl, are you kidding? So easy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm an 8 here, but, you know, I always go a size 9 on my thumb, so.
And it's only $59.99, and I am seeing comments where a couple of sizes have sold out, so they'll want to make sure for fit. Might want to grab that one.
Oh, did they? Oh, yeah, because it's
Mm-hmm.
like, it was like totally, this is the Hubie turquoise. I love this color. Ladies, this is that green turquoise, right? Look how good this green. Oh my gosh, I'm going to put this whole set on.
The green on it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going in for the green Hubie.
And also there were some comments about the moissanite earrings, so I just want to remind everyone, even though they're not on the social page, they're on the moissanite page, but they are still on special through the end of the month with the free new earring backs.
Yeah, I'm going to keep them on because you asked.
Yep.
I'll put a link to that page so
Oh, there
people
we
can go shop
Thanks,
those.
Nikki.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. So this is the green. No, this is the mystic. See the little bit of the blue to the quartz, and then this is the. Wait a minute.
So
wait a minute. This isn't the Hubie turquoise, is it?
Yes,
It is the. I have
With
2
the-
Hubies. Oh no!
It's
I
green-
showed the
it's
Hubie the other day.
mixed.
Yes.
It's green turquoise.
Green onyx.
And green onyx. Yes.
Green turquoise.
Mhm.
Okay. So.
And that one is a 25-inch with a 2-inch extender, and that is BDS 211.
Yeah, I definitely had to
really
bring this
pretty.
in because you know I'm crazy about. Wait a minute, did we sell out of the ring of this? No. I didn't get the ring yet.
It might be out.
Oh.
We don't have it on the tray. It might be
no.
low stock
Okay.
or out of stock.
I feel like I know I'm like you ladies now. Like, okay, maybe I'm not going to always wear as a set, but if I don't have it out here, now I'm upset about it. So now I know what you're saying, ladies. Like, I should just design it all and just bring it all in. But sometimes I run out of the stone too, though. Okay, this one. We're gonna size up on this one. Okay, this one, this frangipani just came in. Yeah, this one, I definitely, ladies, on this one, we're going to change the website. I'm going to say size up. I'm an 8 here, 7. See, this fits perfect on my 7. We're still struggling to get those sizes up on things, you know, I'm going to put my look together here of what I would be wearing together here because oh my gosh, look at the greens and the turquoise. This, you know how I've been steering you towards, like, you have the blue turquoises, but like I wish I had some of the olive quartz right now to put on here too. Oh my gosh. Ooh, gosh. Actually, I know when I pulled that, I really like that too. I'm gonna kind of get a look going here.
We have request for a rainforest jasper ring.
Yes, I will work on the rhyolite. But look how pretty the prehnite. If you ladies have some prehnite or prasiolite, think about the color mix on this one, right? If you had one of the rings for me too. Like, pretend that's just a gemstone on there. Well, yeah, because I stuck them together. Of course I like them. Because that's kind of how I do things. So,
So the
yeah, do we have any prasiolite that we can move up on sale more? Since we don't have it, could we move some prasiolite into the page tonight?
We can look and see what we have, yeah.
Okay, so we have it on the last chance page. Remember the pockets? How much did we take off on those pockets? I feel like the ladies are going to need some of that.
You think we should?
Was that 60% off? Can we move the prasiolite to 70% off?
I can take a look here real quick.
Oh, I mean, after the show,
Okay.
obviously.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing that after the show, right? Because we have to move the gray moonstone over.
Yes.
Can we move the prasiolite? Because I'm sorry, I'm missing Prasiolite. Like, to me, I would do Prasiolite on this.
So the pre-night ring
Look,
is
love the
brand
pre-night,
new.
though. Oh my gosh, look at
And
that.
that is $89.99.
Look at that. Okay, last call. This is all I have left, ladies. So do you know that I had 100 stones I had to reject because there were some inclusions. Now, pre-night is another one to get this cloudy, this dreamy like material. It tends to be included, but I didn't want to put it in the jewelry. So this is not going to be perfect. Lori Bush, you cannot, like, loops on these kind of stones don't work. Any kind of, yeah. So these will not be perfect ever, like with those.
That frangipani flower on the top and bottom is so cute. I love that. On the ring, it's beautiful.
Right? Like, look how cute together that is, right? When you're doing the frangipani. But look how good it is with the chain link, because you're always wearing a chain half the time. So that's always going to look so good too. Oh, do you want me to see if this goes into this?
Oh, yeah.
Because how pretty is that?
And then that frangipani cigar band ring that you said to size up, that one is on special for $79.99.
Oh, this one. Yes.
The all silver ring.
Oh, I'll show everything closely too, ladies, because right now I'm playing.
Oh,
Look at this. Oh my gosh. It goes on. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? Oh, I love that.
Cindy Sheila says lots of green just in time for spring.
Right? Well, and you know, I don't have a lot of green gemstones. Like, it's really hard to get a really great green look going, right? We tend to do the blues. But again, ooh, this is going to look good too.
And Lori laughed. She said, me and my loops.
I know. The girls, it's so funny. They bring it to me, this and that. Nope. Lori still didn't. Nope. It wasn't good. I'm like, no, tell her. Well, but I'm like, no, don't tell her, because if it's not, it isn't. Like, I always know what I can do or the best, but I love it. I know somebody says that on the show all the time, but really, you're gonna, if you loop stuff, you're always gonna find imperfections in this kind of realm of gemstones, you know? Loops are meant more for diamonds, but it's fun. It's still fun though. To get in the middle of the stone, it's so cool.
So Jeanette Slater is asking how you get 20% off. So if you use the code customer20, so customer20, that will give you 20% off any one item that you purchase. No exclusions, and it is a one-time use.
Oh my gosh, so now I got 2 looks here. Oh my gosh, today, ladies, my sleeves are filthy. I was project girl. So I went out and did all of the specimens. I moved everything. I moved the shelves. I'm a hands-on girl. Like I said, I do everything. It's so funny. What was I thinking about wearing a white shirt today? And then I ran here as fast as I could, ladies, to get on with you. So anyway, it was just time to redo everything, because we're gonna get done with the inventory, and then we're gonna do one more blowout on the specimens, because they're almost all gone now. So, okay, so I better start showing all this now,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
And I better start measuring stuff.
It looks good together.
So what are we gonna do? Let's start with,
the pendant.
okay, so you know that's custom cut for you, ladies. This is my rough that I own and designed and cut the stone. So you're gonna see translucent parts in the rhyolite, the quartz coming through in these patterns. It's from Australia, and it's just the most beautiful material. You'll hear rainforest jasper, you'll hear rhyolite, people referring to it. But then you've got the bird's nest prasiolite. And then you're gonna have that gorgeous pre-night. And again, I used everything I had left in the pre-night, ladies. So there is no more square checkerboard at all.
That pendant is $149.99, and they're probably gonna want you to measure it.
And I gotta tell you, the ring, ladies, get the ring. If you've not done any of the pre-night, the ring, get the ring. I'm saying run to get, oops, wrong way again. Okay. And so what should I do next?
Brandy Hahn said her son loves that pendant, called her out, and she got busted the first time she wore it for a new pendant.
That is so funny. That is, we read that post today. We were all laughing. We thought that it was like, seriously? Okay, you're not getting, next time we go to Starbucks, you're not getting your drink. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's like, dude, work with me. I love it.
So funny.
That's so cute. Look at that. There's my little kiss to you. Some hidden flowers. I love how, like, it almost looks like it's the pattern of the watermark, but then you realize, no, it's a flower.
It looks more stamped than normal, like your gallery, you know, it looks different, the gallery on that one. It just, you know, that etched, or I don't know what the term is, but
It's a new pattern.
yeah, I like that look. Pretty.
Okay, this is gonna be that really beautiful retention hinge with the latch, and that's the Prasiolite. So we're gonna have two sizes in that. What is that, Michelle?
That one is a 6.5, and that's gonna fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. And then we have a 7.5 that's gonna fit a 6.5 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Yeah.
And those are on special for $179.99.
Yeah, we need some rings and stuff, so I think we just need to mark all that all of this looks so good with the Prasiolite tonight. That's why, yeah, let's just put all of the Prasiolite on sale tonight.
We will move it
So
over.
we'll move all of that over because all of it will be beautiful. That way you have a little bit more choices. And you're right, with spring, like we're gonna be coming into that timeline soon. So why not like get that out there for you? Okay, beautiful galleries. Yeah, this bracelet. How much do we have this bracelet for?
That one is on for $229.99,
Okay,
And-
that is incredible.
fitting a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Wow. Okay, I did step out and try these on, didn't I? Maybe not. Okay, the Prasiolite.
That one is $119.99.
I love this one. It's so edgy cool. Like, I love that. Like, to
It
me,
looks good with
this
the
looks so cool together.
Mhm.
And then, if you want to go all silver, which to me, those are those really great little heroes that are just so amazing.
Oh, flipped over.
Oops, there it goes again. And I love, see how they're floating? Literally, we cut the silver out and then suspended those. See, isn't that so cool? And then instead of on top, I wanted to have that like little, see? And these are two full pieces that we make. So we do one of them, then we put it together and rehammer it. That way it's not solid, you know, like it, but it's not weak. Like it's a ton of silver still, lots of silver in it. These are those classic hero. This kind of shape style just never goes out. But like other lines will anchor their pieces, you know, $450 for a piece like this because they know, you know, on this size and scale, it's something you're gonna have in your jewelry box forever, you know. And then, oh, if you, with the frangipani tonight, and again, ladies, these are gonna be 1.25 inches, and these are gonna be a little bit heavier too. So I'll actually put this one on when I'm doing my frangipani look here, so
And
you can
those
get
are
the
on
idea.
the year-end blowout page for $79.99.
Yes, this one is one of my big deals. And I want you to see how I did it like the pendant, like the double-sided, the domed, and it's like graduated down, it gets wider. I just love this earring. Like hoops just, again, these are those staple kind of items that you get that, you know what, you're rushing out the door, you need to have something simple, you're not matching your colors great together, just a great add-on. Or you find that you don't have a pendant or you're missing an earring with something, you've got this. Or you double it up and wear it in a multiple look too. So I think this is the one I'm gonna do the shorter chain on that you got me.
So those earrings.
To get me a shorter chain over here.
There.
So to me, I'm just gonna start adding stuff on here.
Audrey said hoops are everything.
Hoops.
She loves the hoops.
Okay, I just put one in. I'm gonna come out and just start kind of trying some of the ones that I already kind of put together, just so you can kind of see some of the greens.
The green looks really good with gray too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Those
It
neutrals.
does.
So you've got all your, oh, I didn't show this yet, like the one that I grabbed first. So you're gonna have this, We also knew that this goes on too, so I can strand this on.
Sounds so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like the bangles when they, you have a couple on. I love that sound.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I love the jingle jingle
Mhm.
of the bangles. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'll loop this one on. It goes down in the middle. So we have that look there. Ooh. Then you want to get your frangipani for the layering, right? That way you still get your flowers. That way, whatever color, like that's what I love about greens. It's always gonna work, like mixing and matching together like this.
Mhm.
And then of course, the ultimate bangle, which I think I have the whole tray on right now. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put it all back and we'll look at it, because I do. Okay, so I'll put this all back together over there. But that gives you kind of an idea of some of the looks. So we'll put that necklace back, put the bracelet back, and then we'll put the pendant. I already measured that. Put that guy back over here, and we'll start undoing some of this because I want to add in also with that, this bracelet. I gotta talk about the frangipani bracelet
And we have a
because
request.
it's so pretty.
When you get all undone there,
Mhm.
the two crazy light bangles, if you could show the difference in the sizes in those.
Oh yes, hold them on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So they can see on your wrist, on the
And
crazy light.
this is where this curves around your wrist so beautifully. You know, the chain just kind of curves around and just lays so nicely like this. I love this bracelet. Such a pretty piece.
So that one and the matching pendant are on the year-end blowout page. And the bracelet is $199.99 and the pendant is $99.99.
Oh my gosh, right? Ooh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I do. I really kind of like those colors together.
Mhm.
Huh? So pretty there. Okay, so we are
Gonna compare those.
gonna put this back on my little guy. Okay, I'm gonna put him back on with me. So these.
Mm-hmm.
So are you thinking that I should measure? Like do that thing that
So can we
Just
please
like
show the
this?
size differences in the crazy light? So that's the question. So, and I'll go over the fits again. The smaller, the 6.5 is going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist, and the 7.5 will fit a 6.5 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
there's quite a bit of size difference though. See, inside of that. But I'm a 6-inch wrist, and that fits nicely. It's more of a fitted bracelet on me. And I want to show that again because it's so cute. But I would size up in this one. Did we note that on the
I made-
website?
I made a note too.
Was it on?
And that ring is on sale for $79.99.
It's so funny. I'm always like, how does everything slide by? Well, yeah, thousands of pieces of jewelry. It happens sometimes, but that's why I love that I get to show it all on myself and then correct it, make sure it's right. I just like that. I feel like empty without anything.
I was you took everything out.
Okay, so let's talk about this bracelet
Yes.
though, because this is that. There's 2 sizes, right?
That
Or is
one
there
we
3?
have 3 sizes.
Okay, there is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a lot smaller than that. Okay, but underneath it didn't look like it was that much of a difference. Okay,
So we have a 6.5 inch. And
That's
that's
this one.
gonna fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
that's me.
We have a size 7, which will fit a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist.
Wow, what's the gram weight in this one? This
Those
is
are
amazing.
42 grams.
42 grams. And see, I wear 7s sometimes. Like, it's funny. I've always worn like looser bangles, but now I'm just doing a lot of the smaller ones. And then the last size?
That is a 7.5, which will fit a 7 to an 8-inch wrist.
Look at
And
all
those are on
the
special
French panties.
for $179.99.
Mm. But look at the inside gallery. Look at the detail work. It's just so beautiful. The carving is just gorgeous. Wow. Okay.
And
Okay.
then I don't think I gave the fit on the green Mojave turquoise bracelet. It's a 5 points.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
missed it. So it's a 5.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it fits just beautifully. So comfortable. Ooh, I think it'd be really pretty with this too, the chain link and the fringe panty together. So pretty.
Mm-hmm. And then are you still wearing the necklace? We have to show the necklace too. I think you have the print.
Oh, I did. So comfortable, I forgot I had it on. Oh yeah, so this is that really couture one. Like this one is just incredible. Every single one has this movement. And look at the detail on the pieces. See how it just hinges just beautifully? Then really gorgeous hammered. Each of those little sections. It's got the frangipani. Again, this is like my signature kind of style look that I've got. Love this.
So that is an 18-inch necklace with a 4-inch extender for $249.99.
Oh, yeah. So this is still gonna have your 4 inches on it. And then it's gonna have the frangipani on it. Because I have a magnet extender on here. But it's gonna have the swivel for you. With the frangipani. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the detail. Look at the beadwork on that. Oh, look at even the filigree on the lobster.
Wow.
Yeah, this is one of those one and done necklaces. Like you have your one frangipani and you're kind of set. Like, you know, these are those wardrobe builders that you do and you're like, perfect, done. You know, my one amazing necklace, my one large medallion, my more workhorse pendant, my, you know, tip to tip bracelet, my round bangle, my, you know, things that you do, and as you build your collection, you find more and more that you can collect in a series and start to have that better stack. But the silver pieces to me are those key building block items that just set off everything so beautifully.
Do you have the beaded bracelet there, the green one too?
Mm-hmm.
Can we show that one? Yep. So that's going to fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist, and that is BDS 372.
Oh yeah, we don't have the tag on here.
For
Cool.
$69.99.
Perfect.
Go over that one.
Okay, well, I am going to go right to the blue tray here. And we got a few items in, but I wanted to bring some of the winter specials, excuse me, that I put on the page. Because, ladies, did you see this? Because it's so pretty in person. This is going to have those really, if you're a blue girl, my blue girl that just loves blue, $79.99.
$69.99.
Oh, $69.99. Oh my gosh. Okay. I went kind of crazy. Okay, so you're going to get that really beautiful earring. And this is going to be, oh, I'll have to try this on because it's so pretty. Oh, I forgot about the hoops. I still have the frangipani hoops on.
So those are on that earring blowout page. And that's the Swan Lake Mystic Quartz earring.
Oh, and you know what? Maybe I should wait till I get more blue on. But how about if I just show you?
Yeah.
Kind of it's just that one that like picks up the hints of the blues. You know, it's just going to be that neutral. It's not a blue topaz. It's not, you know, a Paraíba. You just get the spectrum of color because it's a concave cut. So the cutting just really radiates so many colors.
So pretty.
I love it.
It's just very neutral. Like you could stick it with your greens, your blues. But again, it's one of my favorite bands. Look how good it looks with the with that too, right? But yeah, I wanted to go right to that because it's such a great deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I really do think that you can wear it with your true Picassos, your sheer luck topazes. You do into the, lapis kind of area, but see how pretty it goes with so much of, and I like it faceted with an opaque. So bringing that in tonight, I thought was so pretty. So let's go into the next series. I've got to start putting some bracelets on because this, let's talk about the bracelet of the week.
Yeah.
Because this is that cushion rectangle that I showed you earlier that I've had on my right hand the whole time. And it just puts such a beautiful, this is maybe a bracelet you started with me, right? You had watermark and then you had all the filigree, that one bangle that you just love. Well, it's time to put a contemporary one next to your go-to piece. I think this is it.
So we have that in 2 sizes. That bracelet of the week.
Oh, okay, I'll pull up both. But I just kind of felt like I needed this
Oh.
all the time. Okay, right here. Sorry.
So bracelet of the week, yep. So we have a 6.75 inch.
That's the one I'm wearing because I'm a 6 inch.
That's gonna fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist. And then we have the 8, which will fit a 6.75 to an 8 inch wrist.
And this is the one where the other one that I did all the time was a 675. So this will line up so pretty next to it. But I shaped it a little different so that it will stick up just a little higher than your other one. So it'll make a perfect stack.
And that's.
But love this. Like it's the retention. It's like, and then you hear it kind of snap in a little bit. This is that busy girl, like boom, on and off, like boom. Love it.
So $169.99 all week, and it's 35 to 36 grams, right in that range.
I mean, I've got to put some of this lapis on because I told you I bought that I have this, and then I kept this bracelet with it because I like the different range of colors. This is the one that I ended up going with, but I have this myself, the ring. It's just like, because it looks like a glacier. Like it is just. I can't do this material anymore. He said, like this patterning that was just so cool. And some of it was kind of almost like druzy formations. So when I took the piece on the bottom and then I window boxed it, see, this is all natural crystal quartz. Like the quality, I mean, so to me, it's just this wearable art. Like this to me looks like a ring that like you paid like 4 digits for. That's why I grabbed it. There's some pieces that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that. Okay,
Well,
not gonna be able to duplicate. I can do the setting, but never the gemstone with it again.
Laura Etheridge has that lapis bracelet and ring and loves it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this bracelet, like this is really hard to do 2 strands like this, to get it to line up and to lay and to have that kind of really beautiful movement like this.
Yeah.
Each one of those are individually, like, yeah, this is a lot of labor. Yeah, 100% this would be the bracelet. Like, yeah, this would have a 4-digit price on it. Just the gram weight alone in it. Yeah, it's so beautiful. But again, you can do this, and then or you can do the matching set. And this is the one that has the hand-linked Byzantine, hand-woven. This is all done by hand still. With the lobster. You know what I'm missing? Beads. Where's my beaded bracelets? Are we out of the beaded bracelets?
We did.
In lapis?
We have necklaces. I
Oh,
think
no.
we're sold down on those.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Hopefully we have. I think I saw a couple of new
What?
ones. I saw a couple of new blues that just
Oh my
came up.
Oh
gosh.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
I think
like-
we'll have some coming.
Okay, I'm gonna show, actually, I think I'm gonna show I don't have tags on any of these.
Yes. I have the numbers over here.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll go through here because I want to show the beads. I want to be able to I want to layer all of this into the beads.
So that pendant is, and I didn't give any fits on the bracelets either. The pendant is $129.99. The matching ring is $99, and then that bracelet $229.
We brought that back just a little
Mhm.
bit, I mean, above Jodo. I mean, that is not a 99, yeah, times 10.
I know.
Yeah, this is so pretty. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep this on with the beads, okay? This is the one Leslie picked up today. She's like, I love this necklace. Yeah. All my girls are wearing these longer ones in the office, yeah. With all the, especially with all the cool bead stations and stuff. So I think I'm gonna start to layer with all these. So,
Do you want me to give you the info
Yeah.
now or later?
Mhm.
Okay, so
so
that
I'm
one.
gonna start putting them
Yep,
on.
so that is BDS 279. It is a 36 inch with a 2-inch extender
You can double this up then.
for $179.99.
See how pretty that is double.
I love it with that sodalite
Mhm.
and the hematite in there. It's so pretty together.
And then I really love, this is the kyanite. So this has the kyanite in it with the sodalite, both the black rhodium and the silver hematine. This one was really pretty too. I showed this one last week. This is very sophisticated.
And that one is BDS 264 on special for $83.99.
Yeah, that one's really pretty. Okay, and then we have the really long, this is super, like, uber long.
Mm-hmm.
And this is that really cool blue Indonesian coral with the lapis. And this is that quality of, like, really beautiful quality. Like, this is cobalt. Like, look at the coloring. It's like electric blue.
And that one is BDS 215.
Double that up too.
It's a 45 inch with a 2-inch extender for $299.
Love it. Okay.
And then we
Oh,
have a
this is a
new-
new one.
Yeah.
This is actually brand new. So this is the blue jade.
So
Oh, and the
pretty.
blue quartz. Isn't that? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Where's the pendant? Holy till.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, love it, love it. Okay, I'm gonna have to play with these. I'm not sure if they're all gonna look good together, but I'm gonna have to. Ooh, I like this with this too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I might let me show this set because then I'm gonna try all this on with the beads. Okay, so let me go into. You got this one over here by itself. I'm gonna go for the pendant, the ring, and the earring. That's a perfect match.
Okay,
Wait, what happened to the bracelets to this? Because I know I
They're sold
designed
out.
bracelets.
they're sold out.
Oh, okay.
So I paired it with the bracelet of the week instead.
This is the star cut.
So that pendant is $139.99 at Oh Happy Days. And then it has that
The earrings.
it has that Bali High accent stones. We got those new earrings in too, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's right, tonight. So that's the Bali High green, and you've seen some other things that go with the Bali High green. So we got these in tonight. That will go too.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
so-
might have to put that on together because that's edgy cool. Like that
Mhm.
kind of mixes it up a little bit. Yeah, I really like that. And then of course,
the ring.
so pretty.
So that one is $119.99 for the ring. And then those Bali High earrings were $89.99.
Wow. I love this band. It's full eternity. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, this is a great ring. Just that Goldilocks, like, you know, you don't want to go big all the time. Really pretty. But yeah, this is fine. Right? Okay, so this is good. And then the last little one is
Oh,
now which one is
So
this
that-
one?
that's
Michelle, the
the
little
C-
stacker ring.
Serenity
Oh, it's the Serenity.
Mystic Quartz for $69.99.
Okay.
Cute.
Yeah,
I
for
like
the.
that.
And you know me,
I
I'm
like
not
that.
as into the small ones, but I know everybody
I
loves
like
those.
that
I know you guys were totally crazy about it. Okay, sorry. Did I not show the underneath?
Yeah.
Sorry. Fully finished. Yeah, I definitely wanted to do those.
Mhm.
So I hope, did I give it enough time for you? Okay, for the smaller size.
That's great.
Yeah, going for the big ones. Okay, and then
then
also
True
True
Picasso,
Picasso.
a
Yep,
favorite,
we just have
right?
a few of those left too.
Yeah, so he's on for $99.99.
Look how they all match though. The blues, you really can mix these all together, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they look awesome. Okay, so if we're getting low on the True Picasso.
Yes.
Okay, oh, and I had this stack ring set on earlier. Because what did we bring that one in for? Because
That one
I was wearing just this one at the start of the show.
is $79.99 for the set of 3 rings.
And if you're gonna stack up 3 together like this, you wanna go up a size. But if you wear these individually, which I tend to do a lot, you stay with your same size, okay? I love these 2 together. See how they just perfectly mesh in? Okay, so let's get some fun with some beads now. Okay, and let's ask some questions. What's we doing out there, ladies? Okay.
Well, they're actually discussing what they're going to do with their jewelry when that time comes for them to depart this lovely planet.
Oh, who they're giving it to? Everybody's going.
Dibs on there. Who has put their names on dibs?
I think Len Bluer said that her
Yeah.
daughter has already
Right.
claimed their jewelry, so everyone else is getting the SARDA boxes.
That's so good. That is hilarious. Okay, so I started with the Swan Lake ring and earring. So I'm going to take those off because I'm going to put on, if we, whoops. Okay, so we did the True Picasso. This is the Cockatoo Days. So I love how this cut because when you do the Cockatoo Days, if I cut it in a round, it goes more green. But when I cut it into a square, it shows more blue. Isn't that cool? Yeah. I don't know. It's just a little bit of information. I think I'll put this bracelet on too. So anyway, hopefully you got some of the blue beaded bracelets or you have some of those. I know I've got some coming up for sure. Some more pieces with it. Ooh, I need a whole silver bangle with this.
Wait. While you're putting those on, should I go over some fit sizes for everyone?
Yes.
So the lapis bracelet with the quartz on top, that one is going to fit a 5 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
The quartz right here.
Yep. And then the other lapis with the watermark, that is going to fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Toggle closure on this
Oh.
one. And then the lobster claw with the adjustable rings on this one. Okay.
And the toggle is on sale for $229.99.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you could do this earring with this pendant. But remember, there's 2 options. So if you want to bring that green out a little bit, and I also have this one too.
And you don't need to size up in the Swan Lake green, right? You didn't feel like.
So that one's really pretty, but say you want to do this. No, Swan Lake,
Yeah.
true to size.
Yeah. Okay.
So you could do this, bring that up higher, and then do the Bali High green because Cockatoo Days does kind of have a green undertone. That's why I stuck the Bali High topaz with it. I thought that it really did mirror well together.
And
So
then
I'm going to put one of each earring in.
Rosella Henderson is asking for a long bead necklace in black spinel and platinum pearl.
Oh, I think I did do something with, but just not those 2. I added 3, 4 stones to get really a little bit, because I want it to be able to pick up other colors so it can be really versatile. So I know I did something. I know I did.
And
But you know what? I did it with the eagle's eye, the black spinel, and I had platinum pearl in it the other night.
And then we had a question about if the customer 20 is still in effect. So yes, customer 20 is still in effect. It is a one-time use, so if you've already used it,
That's a
you
really
can't
cool
use it
thing.
again. But if you haven't, then it is still in effect.
And it's in effect till February 28th.
Yep.
I love the length of this one. The length is really cool. Is this a 30
That
or
one.
a 28? The
Yes,
length
that's
of
the
this
new
one.
right? That's the new one.
Yeah, look at how beautiful that
Is
is with is this like totally
It says-
popping?
They're
Tanya?
27.
I
Is
love
this-
that.
27. It's it's bright.
This one on this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you own this pendant, this is the one, ladies.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
I love this together with this one too, I think though. And I just, I always put this one right on. It just,
That one goes with everything.
I when I'm wearing it, I like in meetings, I'm like, yeah, I just think it's just so wearable. And then of course you have the really, really long one too. So again, you want to add more drama. To me, I think it would be like this. To pick up the sodalite, the coral kind of goes with that sodalite and that upper one. Yeah, lots of layers, longer layers like this. I think are always. And then of course your station necklace. You got to have that.
So do you feel like the true Picasso ring goes with that Happy Days Mystic Quartz together?
True
the,
Picasso.
Yeah, those mystics go together with
these.
Yeah.
The Cockatoo Days and the True Picasso, very much. Yep. It's like this one is a deeper blue, but no, they look so good because this one pops green, the True Picasso.
Oh, this is an interesting question. Maureen Orgel says, can you tell us more about how the gemstones are named? Do you name them or are they named by the vendor in the industry?
Oh, okay, so the mystics,
interesting.
I actually trademarked some of them myself, and actually there are mystics in the industry that they've actually trademarked because they're the only one in the US that holds a patent that can actually do that treatment for the original, which means it's a permanent process where you can do things overseas. It's not legal here in the US to use it, and it's not a permanent process. So it's kind of a big deal. It's like astronaut technology. So it's pretty cool that technology met gems and jewelry and brought some of the most beautiful gems forward. So they spend a lot of money on trademarking, and then for me, he'll give me an exclusive color, and I've come up with my own names on things. Like the Hayward Muse, I didn't though. That was his. Yeah.
And then
I hope that answers it.
that does.
Okay.
And then we had a question, since you've been in designing jewelry and selling, making jewelry for so long, do you sell to brick and mortar stores too?
Oh yeah, we did most of our life. I did a lot of designing for people and manufacturing. So you might see looks like, gosh, that kind of looks like SARDA, but it has somebody else's name on it. So I did that a lot because I love to design. That is like my happy place. And so I did pick an avenue that I could continue to keep designing. And but yeah, I think as I'm getting older and stuff now, my artisans are starting to retire out and stuff a little bit. I definitely want to get a piece of luxury jewelry on everybody, so I'm wanting to kind of get back down to my grassroots of luxury jewelry at affordable prices, because I think that's really important. Oh my gosh, you put my earring. You snuck these in. These are like, ladies, on the page, my little bar earring with my little column bead.
And we did a great price
I'm
on those
crazy about
too.
those. Oh yeah, did we?
$69.99.
Okay, you threw them in again. Okay, yes. Handcrafted, all individual gallery backs and everything else. Like, yeah.
You love those little ones.
It's so good. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, another?
Oh, we had a question about the smaller ring on that tray. It's Serenity. And if you're looking for it, the SKU on that is 3001.
Oh, the little small ring. I can bring that back under just to show it again. Oh, look at, I got makeup underneath my nails. That's attractive. Oh my gosh, I like ran home and tried to put stuff. Oh god, clear nail polish. That's horrible. Oh my gosh. When I've seen that before on people, okay, you guys don't look. Okay.
And then we also have a request for the magnets on the website. So those,
has it taken us like 10 years to get magnets?
I know.
I think you've been talking about it since I
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what's going. I finally was like, Michelle, this is your lane.
They said, I think it was February.
February, yeah, because it's like we kept consuming them for shows and different things, and
I'm sure it was February. But
so they've been in. I think what happened is we kept saying they're coming, and somehow they got missed, and then finally it was like, were there magnets? Because February would have been like, yeah, it happens. It happens. We're a small company, and sometimes it just doesn't get communicated. especially now as we've downsized even more. Okay, so I want to go straight to, I think, the coolest thing that I'm
The
just
new ring.
so excited. I way lowered the MSRP because to me, this is something for everybody. And it's a new design that I did. Do you see the raised shoulders? I feel like it could be a his and her ring. Look at the gallery. The fit is spectacular. I mean, is that a forever ring? Contemporary and Tanzanite.
Mm-hmm.
Just gorgeous, gorgeous Tanzanite. Guess what I did? How much, Michelle?
Oh, I wasn't sure. $99.99.
Okay. So we're getting a really good ring again at $99.99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, there still is this one, which is even... Okay, we won't ever go this size and this quality again on the brilliant cutting. So I'm gonna show those side by side so you can kind of... But I love this because it has almost the Euro shank idea to it. I just love the height of it. I think that's beautiful too. But look at the cutting.
That's so pretty. Color is stunning.
Wow, it's not wanting to focus because
There we
it's
go.
like the facets are just like blinging out. That's amazing. Yeah, these are the kind of rings where, yeah, you can wear two and they still look fabulous because they're so pretty.
Is that a ring true to size? The debut.
The
Tanzanite
Tanzanite ring.
Yes, true to size. Mm-hmm. True to size. I had to bring these back in because I know they've been sitting at the website for like $800. So I'm like, Michelle, let's bring them back.
Mm-hmm.
It's the largest Tanzanite I've ever done to give the opportunity and one of the best bracelets we've done, right? The scalloped with the chain link.
And we have two sizes.
Mm-hmm.
We have a 675 fitting a 6 to a 7-inch wrist, and we have a 7.5 fitting a 675 to a 7.75-inch wrist.
So it's got a retention.
On special for $229.99.
So, yeah, this is definitely, this silver bracelet sells for $229, just, yeah, as silver. But this Tanzanite, ladies, is another realm. It's highest quality I've ever used, best cutting, and it's one of those sizes again. It's a 6 millimeter. It's not my little 4 millimeters that I use. So this is what usually, see the color difference? So it's definitely like the best quality. However, I did bring these earrings at a really great deal though.
Yes, those
I think
ones,
I did $99.99.
You did.
Which are just great. I mean, a great little price. So I did bring those back in tonight. And I just love that it's in the French wire. So you're gonna get the little French wire. And then, again, I probably will never do that. I should have gone down to 4s or 5s in the earrings, but we do have the earrings too.
Yes, and those earrings are on special for $199.99.
I gotta put those on. Those are beautiful, beautiful. So I did bring these back down to my Jodo, ladies, because I know that I'm not supposed to do that, but the price is so on the website that we keep them at all the time. I know they're not attainable. I don't want anybody, like, I probably won't, yeah, I worry about that kind of price for you, the quality that I used. But I don't know. And like, I want the best like this too, and I want the bigger, the color, you know, because there's the one that is affordable. It's the commercial, you know, it makes it more affordable. But then sometimes I want to go and I want to get some things that are just like, wow, you know, type pieces. And that's what I did with this one. I probably would use this. I think it's really pretty. But we do have some necklaces that I did the Tanzanite in last week. We should have probably brought those in. I think when we move to the other location, we'll be able to see the stuff better.
And we have a request to see the tansy bracelet and rings together again, please.
Oh, and first of all, okay, did we get the reorder on this? Wasn't I waiting for this forever to come back in?
Yes, that one did. Yes, that came
Yes.
back in.
So there's 2 sizes in these. So what do we have in this machine?
We have a 6.5, which is going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch
New
wrist,
size. This one just came back in.
and a 7, which will fit a 6.5 to a 7.25, and those are on special for $249.99.
And I wear both sizes, but I'm grabbing the 7.5 this time. Yeah, I had the 7, but I'm grabbing the 6.5 too. Love it. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh.
And we have a request from Lynn Bloor to
I
measure.
feel like Elaine Isaacson has the most Tanzanite. You know how she does with this?
Mm-hmm.
Can we actually get her this ring? Because she might not be
Something
watching. The new little one that I just launched.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give her this one because she did that post like with all of her Tanzanite together. I feel like she needs that one. It's on my picture book. I like Teresa too. That's why Teresa, I gave her the Oregon Sunstone one because I loved her post of her like color of the collection because it's like that's when you can really start mixing and matching and layering. It's just like wow.
And if Elaine is watching, if she could email her ring size to,
contest.
we have a new
At
contest
SARDA.com.
that's already
What?
contest.
Instead, yeah. So don't. It's contest.
Contest at SARDA.com. So that's if you've won like on the, a giveaway of some sort, then that would be the email to contact. So it's not getting mixed in with the help emails.
I wouldn't say they go up a half size, but like. No, I like that as a 7. You know what?
Oh my goodness.
Did we put this up? I'm resizing my frangipani one like this. Do you know? Like, so it just came in. I said, nope, we send it back. We're upsizing the frangipani one like this. So this one, I would say go up a size.
Do you want that on the website as well?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, because like these are the ones that I want. They're not going to come off, but they're better looser.
So that is on the year-end blowout page, $49.99.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Because for me to redo this, like it's a lot and it's going to take me 8 months to resize all of them. Because the other one, and I can't run both. So if I bring the frangipani, I can't, somebody's going to love it so much. They're going to want to get, if they buy the chain link, they're going to want the frangipani, then they wouldn't be buying this right size. So I was like, we're gonna probably have to discontinue that.
And Lynn Bluer is asking, well, let's do those earrings and then we have a measurement for a bracelet when you get a chance.
Oh, you know what? Look at this. I did this for $49 too.
You did, and that is also on the year-end.
Yeah, this is on the year-end page too. But I'm gonna tell you, this is one that you gotta do the beads on because it looks super cool with beads too. So I'm gonna put it. Where's the blue? I'm gonna grab the blue.
Teresa Jory Stevenson says she has a contest idea.
Okay.
Win a phone call with Janyl.
We could put it on like speaker,
Yeah,
couldn't we?
or Zoom or
Right? Like
FaceTime.
on like a.
She wants to show you some of her pieces and ask questions. She said.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cool?
That would be kind of
We could
fun.
probably-
Well, I know.
Something
It's
like
like,
that.
how can we? Okay, now we're calling so and so. Now we're that way you ladies could hear your friends' voices too, right?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Okay, so you've got this. Actually, what would I put this one on? I want this on. Is this one? Yeah. Okay. Did I put this under yet or not?
For a brief moment.
Oh, okay. So I did. Okay. So I've got that. And then the Tanzanite, we actually went over that, right?
Yes, and that's what Lynn, she was wondering if you could measure the 2 different bracelets, the smaller of the 2, on the corner, corner points.
that. Okay. And then we've got the Tanzanite. We went over sizing with that too,
We
the
did.
round.
Yep, I think you want.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I love this
then,
one.
yes.
Oh my gosh, I love this
that
bracelet.
Just came back in stock.
Yes, this just came back on a reorder, ladies. Oh my gosh, I've always loved this bracelet. It's so pretty on. So for a chain link bracelet,
And that is going to fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And it's on Jodo for $179.99.
I loved it, like this side. So I want to show you. Like I love that this, like the see-through part of it is so cool. This is always one that I've worn. Like I've always worn that as my 7. Yeah, loose hair like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then these really fun, funky earrings that have the curve. I love these. I gotta try these on. Actually, I've got to try all of these, like, because these are really cool too. So that's the chain link silver that we did. This is the steal of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
I love this ring. Love this ring. See, I prefer them like this. I don't do the stacks as much. I like one big ring, like that's already stacked together for me. Oh my gosh, we have not had this forever. Oh my gosh. What do we have this for, Michelle?
So that one is on special for $229.99. And that is going to fit a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
That 100% is a 4-digit bracelet. Every day. That was always my customer appreciation piece. And there is not a stack that this bracelet doesn't look good in. Oh my gosh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, look at that. I always say it's like butter. Yeah, such a great piece. Again, the gram weight in it, the feel. Definitely will always be one of my top 5 bracelets I've ever designed. The best. And I just love doing it at a price that's so good like that. I still haven't been able to repeat. I've done a bunch of other ones, still never to this day have done. Okay, Tree of Life, best ring ever. So ladies, with all the bracelets and everything that I do all the time, all that Tree of Life that you have for me, this, yeah. I did a round ring, like, but I love the contemporariness of the high polish hammered.
So that one's on sale for $99.99.
Look at these earrings. These are so cool. I'm gonna put these on. $99.99.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get rings like this for $99.99. The quality, the inside gallery, how they fit like snug. People will leave open rimmed edges that are really kind of awkward and not comfortable. Yeah, that's
really
butter,
pretty.
butter. Oh, I should do the scale because we did this one too.
Mm-hmm. The littler one. Yeah.
This is everybody. See, isn't that the shape of that really cool?
I love that one.
This is that perfect Goldilocks size.
Mm-hmm. $74.99.
See how you can really see the shaping of that one? How much? $79.99?
$74.99.
$74.99? $99.99. So pick your flavor. Very cool. Okay, and then I've got these that I want to try on too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't believe I was taking that Tanzanite right now. Well, yeah, see, because for me, I'm going to put something bigger on. Okay, so I have the beads. Oh, what earrings do I have on? Okay, so you already got to see these with the pendant. And then, yeah, we're kind of, with that new piece that came in, we're kind of low on Tanzanite. We need to get some Tanzanite in, huh?
We do.
Well, actually, that's the problem. I'm not finding Tanzanite out there.
We have a question.
Uh-huh.
The new beads that you've been doing with the magnetic clasp,
Yes.
are they strong enough to hold a pendant, the weight of a pendant?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mine are super strong, the magnets. So I use the rare earth magnets. So absolutely, you put a pendant on it too. Yes, it will hold up. These are like feather light, but the shape is so cool.
They're very
It's just
modern looking.
something modern, very modern, right?
They are.
You know?
And they're only,
Yeah.
yeah, $79.99.
I love these. So that's that tree of life. You're going to see so much more of that coming back this next year. So I'm kind of giving you a jump start on some of the silver pieces. And then what else was I trying on? I guess that's it because I don't have any more Tanzanite.
You were gonna try on the other earrings. I think the chain link, the
Yes,
The dangles.
yes, those are really cool too. It's so funny. I used to be such an earring girl, you know, like growing up, I would never leave the house without my earrings. Now it's rings and bracelets. Like,
and the Tanzanite. We had a question regarding the Tanzanite. Those are on Jodo for tonight. So those
Yes.
are So those are on special for tonight.
actually, the last of the Tanzanite, let's just keep those up on the Jodo page. Just don't move them over. That's all we
Okay.
have.
Okay, we'll just keep
That's
them.
all we have. And really,
Okay.
we popped them up.
You want to keep them there until Sunday? Okay.
Yeah, because
do that.
that's all the Tanzanite I have left. And they're so expensive if we take them off too. Like, somebody might have
Okay.
to figure out a.
And then
Yeah,
you guys-
because of the size, the 6mm, the browning cut. Like, I went 3 ways that were like made it almost impossible to make that affordable.
Those earrings
But
look
I
good.
want everybody to be able to enjoy those. Okay,
Those
and
look
then
good.
just
I love
those.
I
This
know.
when I pick an earring, it's gonna be like I'm not as many hoops sometimes as I will be like a little dangle or like a little French wire type
Yeah.
of thing.
So those are
Yeah.
$89.99. And then we had a
Really nice.
request because I had moved the raindrops ring
Yeah.
over.
Mhm.
We're asking for a comparison to this one. So if you could compare those
okay.
two.
To me, it was very like the.
So if they saw it on the page, so they
Yep,
were
yep,
asking
yep.
for it. So
Okay.
this is the raindrops,
Raindrops.
versus the Serenity.
Serenity.
And they're both $69.99. So that's probably why they were asking, I would imagine.
This one's beautiful.
They're both pretty, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is that fit that I told you that I just really love. But see the scale. Let's put them both on for you, right? So that is helpful.
Mm-hmm. And then the ring that's on your ring finger
Ah,
is
I forgot about that. oh
$99.99.
my gosh, right?
And is that one you would size up on?
It's so funny because Amanda said no. I said yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. It's so funny because she was like, no.
Right.
This one should have been on the page.
I think it is, but I just want to make a
Yeah,
note. to
double check, please.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And I'm dropping the links in the
100%.
chat.
Up size. One size up on this one. Yeah, she loves it. She's like, I need to get another one because because this one, we'll do some of the high polish. It was more of an on trend. We're never going to keep a lot of stuff all the time. There'll be some, but I designed so much all silver that we probably will not keep a lot of things. Like this, yes, we would. But like even with the Tree of Life filigree one, like this, we'll always bring in new styles and stuff. So this one will get retired. Yeah. So, I love this bracelet. I still love this bracelet.
I was going to say, don't forget about
I
the
missed
bracelet
that.
of the week. I was just
Wow.
going to bring it in again.
Yeah, this is so good.
The
So
chain link
that-
one, yes, that one too.
Oh, the
right?
bracelet of the week.
But the
though.
bracelet of the week, right? We have two sizes, one $69.99 for that, and then the the watermark station necklace that you're wearing, the long necklace. We have those on special this week.
Oh, okay. The watermark. Yep.
Mhm. So we have the two longer ones, either a 36 or a 38 inch. Those are on for $299, and then we have a 28 and a 30 inch that are on
Wow.
for $279.
There's so much silver to these. It's
I know.
like, okay.
75 grams.
Look at the chain. This is just that really beautiful ovaled out. So it's not super, like, it's just very chic. Then you have the barrels that are literally stationed onto the chain. Two pieces that we solder together over the chain. So you're going to get big, then graduated to smaller, then they go big again, then they go smaller, and then it goes all solid chain. And these are the ones that everybody loves to, it's that perfect length for doubling up. So if you're only going to get one, I say get the long one. Like the long one is just that workhorse piece. But if you're a layering, you know, like, and you love to have the layers, you probably will end up collecting two, because these are 4-digit necklaces out there. We don't do it. We allow, like, literally you get two, you can get two from us for under 4 digits. Yeah.
That's really pretty.
That is. So, ladies, sorry, tonight I am kind of like, I've been on this like project mode, so it's like my voice, everything. It's like, I feel like sometimes I'm like in my mode. I lined up all the specimens, it was my color, and it, like, I get in my own world like that sometimes, where so it's like, snap back, jewelry time, you know. When I'm in my gemstones and specimens, I
don't know I didn't even know you were out there today. I don't know
I know.
how I missed you out there.
Yeah, didn't know the office was pretty quiet.
We did have a quick request. Could you just feature the Ethiopian opal items just real quick for the overlappers?
Absolutely.
And I have one more too after that.
So
The
I'm gonna do, okay. So here's the multi-bracelet. Here's the bangle bracelet. Then we have the pendant enhancer, and then the ring. So here's the ring. Love this.
So again, that ring is on special for $79.99.
It's a faceted Ethiopian opal.
I know.
The color is just popping on the screen. And the pendant is $99.99.
And then I guess we sold out of the other bracelet. So it's so funny, I see so much jewelry. I'm like, we didn't get the other. Yes, we did. We sold out. So this is this is my size, 675.
Fitting a 6 to a 7 inch wrist on special for $129.99.
Okay. So you're gonna get the press button closure. Always two safeties. You're gonna get the retention and the press button closure. Ooh, I love it with the bracelet of the week.
That looks good.
How pretty that is, because it pulls the watermark, Janyl Adair. So you can always mix and match these motifs. And then the Ethiopian opal with the pink moonstone, the always true rose quartz, and fully finished, all hand bezeled, each one double braided bezel that's hand rolled over the top.
And that's going to fit a 6 to an 8 inch wrist.
I love that the stones are down here, so you see that, and then as you move it, love it.
So
The bracelet?
a 6 to 8 inch wrist on the bracelet. But a question on the hoops that we started with,
the watermark hoops.
The watermark hoops. They're asking if you feel that would coordinate with the Tanzanite bracelet. She was wondering if you could show.
Oh, watermark and Tanzanite. I mean, watermark and chain link, because the Tanzanite's chain link. I'm trying to
So
find
they're
the
asking
earrings.
us if we could see those together. And then
like
also,
we have it
would you
over
need to
here.
size up on the east-west, that new Tanzanite ring? Would you need to size up on the new Tanzanite ring?
No, true to size, the Tanzanite ring. So this, and I think she's asking about
With
the
the Tanzanite
Tanzanite.
bracelets.
Oh.
They're under your light, I think.
Oh, they're on the tray. I'm over here looking at the blue. Okay, so 100% it would go with this. Yes. So I'll put that there, or this. See, watermark and chain link. I put those motifs together the most. Like, you'll see a lot of stuff that these go together all the time. So yes. And especially throwing in like a watermark like that, like how cool is that? But all the motifs, ladies, you know, mix them together. They really do. all this silver is patinaed just perfectly. So when you go from one range to the other, it just works because there's a cohesiveness. The way I design, everything is. And ladies, you know, Amberly, I am Granimals for adults. Like it all mixes and matches.
Right.
Like I am kind of a coordinating fool. I can't even help. There's a DNA look to my things. And, but yeah, beautiful, right?
Mhm.
That's why bangles and hoops, it kind of like, it's like yin and yang. Like, you know, round, like, I don't know. Oh, the Tanzanites are good though.
They are.
Man. Because it's all that smaller accents. And then that, yeah, I love that. Wow. That's one stone I've not pulled a lot for myself because I always just kind of leave it there. Yeah.
She said thank you. She's getting the earrings to go with her bracelet.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's doing the earrings?
Yes. She said thanks for showing that
To go.
with the Tansy
Oh,
bracelet.
there you go. Well, I'm glad you ladies found something that you liked. Any other questions
No.
or anything?
I think we got them all.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, ladies, I want to thank you. We're going to start the show's a little bit earlier. So 3:30, we're going to kind of start because we have so much we have to do after, and I don't want to keep my team so late. Okay. So thank you so much, and God bless everybody. Thank you. I've been feeling and hearing your prayers. So thank you. And as I pray for you ladies all the time too. Okay.
We'll be back on Friday.
Friday. Oh, yes. Giveaway time.
Yeah.
Yes. We better work on those coupons.
I
Yeah.
know.
Come on now.
Committed